welcome to the first ever W2M trivia night, I guess is the best way to put it. Basically, it's my friend David. We were watching Royal Rumble and drove his fiance crazy with our stupid stats and stuff. So we figured let's do a Jeopardy night and see who could do better. WrestleMania is coming up, so I got my buddy Harry to ask us a bunch of questions, and you can play along. So we'll have it all set up with a timer. You can pause it if you need more time, play with your friends, or whatever. Leave your scores in the comments below, and don't cheat. I mean, you're not winning anything. So, David, just winning a trivia game isn't fun enough. We have to have a wager, right?
Yes, we got to torture somebody.
So, obviously the winner is going to get the wonderful championship belt. It's wrestling trivia. You have to do that. But, that's not fun enough. So I figured the loser has to do a punishment, right?
Yes, indeed.
And these kids were doing something I never watched any of it. A lot of attention. I figured it'd give us the views, right?
Yeah.
So,
hashtags.
Loser has to do the Tide Pod Challenge. I don't know what it is yet. I have to look it up. But I think I have an idea. So let's get right into the trivia and we'll go from there.
Welcome and thanks for watching. I am your host. My name is Harry Broadhurst. Here's the extent of what's going on here. Randy and David have agreed to do this trivia challenge here for wrestling, and they've come to me asking my wrestling expertise with a series of questions in a variety of categories. The categories that I have come up with are potpourri, which is a variety of different topics. Who won it, which is a topic of title changes where you name the winner of the title at said WrestleMania. Who lost it, the exact category in reverse. Location, which will test your knowledge of the buildings and cities that have hosted WrestleMania.
Oh, God.
Name that finish, where you will have to tell me the finish of the match that I give you.
Undertaker matches.
Right. Pinfall. Yes. And I will say this right now.
More specific than just pinfall there, Randy.
Damn it. I was hoping to sneak out of that. I will say I was super excited for this a couple weeks ago when we came up with this idea until Harry kept explaining how evil he is. And now I'm really scared. So, Harry, first category, first question, sir.
Call it in the air, Randy.
What do you want to do? Who won it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do who won it.
All right. Who won it for? Do you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
No, we'll just go right down the order.
Old school Jeopardy style.
Yeah, just right down.
Who won it? Question 100 pointer. WrestleMania 5 Intercontinental title.
That's the one that didn't have the stupid. Oh, hold on.
And time.
Yeah, WWE Network did not want to have the time, so I didn't catch up on this one. Honky Tonk Man.
Incorrect.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
Ravishing Rick Rude is correct.
Okay.
That's my childhood right there.
I was just going for time frame on that one.
Yeah.
All right, 200.
WrestleMania 8 Intercontinental title.
Are you ready?
Yes. You guys have
Bret Hart.
Yeah. Bret Hart.
Yes, Bret Hart is correct.
Yeah.
The second ever Money in the Bank winner. I am not giving a WrestleMania. It gives away the answer.
Pardon my handwriting.
Oh, no, hold on. I'm not right.
3, 2, 1, and time.
Mr. Kennedy.
Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam is correct.
God damn.
All right, that moves us to the 400-point question here.
Miss this, please.
WrestleMania 17 IC title.
Oh,
oh, please be right. It's either this or the European title.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm at.
1 and time. David.
Chris Jericho.
Chris Benoit.
Chris Jericho is correct. He beat William Regal.
Oh, but
Opener.
Oh, that was. Oh.
I think it was Eddie Guerrero and Test for the year.
What was the year where it was the Kurt Angle triple threat match?
16.
16. Damn
2000.
it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
David opening up a big lead early.
Yeah, I was expecting this.
I don't have much stamina though.
That's what she said.
Boom.
All right, so for this question, I need both names. WrestleMania 1 tag team titles. I almost did this as the who lost it question because I thought it would be harder, but then I figured that might be too difficult. I had a little bit of a conscience.
Might be backwards and they'd lost it, but whatever.
I think I got it.
1, Randy.
Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov.
Correct.
Oh, Rotunda and Wyndham. They lost it.
They lost it.
Ah.
And Randy cuts the lead down to 300 as we finish who won it.
Yay.
And Randy, since you got the last question of the category correct, you get to pick our next category.
Well, since I think this is going to be the hardest category for us, location.
I'll vomit now.
All right. So I started off nice at the beginning of this. It gets progressively more and more difficult.
Okay.
Your 100-point question in location is WrestleMania 2 is the only WrestleMania to be held in 3 different cities. I need all 3 cities.
I'm so worried that I've messed up the third one, but...
Same.
All right. Go ahead.
Both
Doug.
ready?
Chicago, LA, New York.
Correct.
That's exactly what I put. Okay.
I was sure to study that one.
I was so worried like it wasn't actually in New York the whole time I was writing that down.
For 200 points, WrestleMania 3 and 23 were held in the same city. The first was at the Pontiac Silverdome. What was the location of the second?
Oh. All right, I'm ready.
Same.
David.
I said, oh, go ahead.
Ford Field?
Yep, that's what
Correct. The home of the Detroit Lions.
That's not why I knew
I said.
As a Buffalo Bills fan, I don't blame you.
I'm a Chargers fan. I don't even know where we play.
A soccer field right now, isn't it?
Center, yeah, it's a soccer stadium in Los Angeles.
Wembley Stadium?
That'll be in a couple of years.
Yeah.
All right, question number 3. The most famed seating disaster in WrestleMania history occurred when the pyrotechnics went off in the crowd. Where did that happen?
Do you want city or stadium?
I want either or will work, but city would be the one that I wrote down for the question, so city will be fine.
Okay. That was the Taker pyro, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the ending pyro at the end of the event, and part of it went off in the crowd.
All right. I said Orlando, Florida.
I got it wrong.
Orlando, Florida is correct.
It dawned on me when you said that. I said MetLife, New York.
And after one category and 3/5 of another, we are tied at 1,300 points.
Yes. I was so worried about this category.
And yet you've gotten every question correct so far, Randy.
I know. This is the one thing I didn't study.
Question number 400 points. Trump Plaza was the location of WrestleMania 4 and 5. Where was Trump Plaza located?
Oh.
If I get this wrong, I don't deserve to watch wrestling.
I might get it wrong now.
I wore those 2 tapes out.
Is it Atlantic City?
Same.
Atlantic City is correct. Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Okay. I was really going for the true. I just thought that was your question.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Daily double. The 500-point question in location is your daily double. Both of you have 1,700 points. You will write down what you're wagering and then your answer when I ask the question.
Can we say how much we're wagering after we hear the question?
No, you cannot.
Damn it. Okay, hold on.
I need to know your wagers before I ask the question so that way you guys can't backtrack.
Okay, I got mine.
Same.
All right, Randy, what are you wagering?
700.
I did half that. 350.
The question is, for your daily double, what is the first state to have hosted WrestleMania in 2 different cities?
Wow.
I thought this was a good one.
Straight guess.
5, 4, 3,
Got it.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randy,
But I got an answer.
California.
I did the
correct.
same.
Oh, yeah.
LA and Anaheim.
Correct as well. Yes, LA and Anaheim.
Wow. I got every single one of the hardest category.
And as
I'm at
of right now,
1350.
based on his daily double wager, Randy has a 350-point lead and therefore controls the next category.
You got to gamble, sir.
Stupid WrestleMania 1.
Let's go. Who lost it?
Who lost it for 100 points? WrestleMania 1 women's title. A certain controversial figure involved in this match. We won't mention her by
Right.
name because we don't want to get pulled off of YouTube.
I know who won this match. I don't know who won it.
Snickers isn't sponsoring this.
That we know of when you're
Yeah.
Snickers. See,
I got nothing.
Wendy Richter.
I'm also available for corporate events.
I had no answer for that, so.
David, did you take a crack?
Wendy Richter.
She won it. Leilani Kai lost
Yeah,
it.
that's.
Oh, Leilani Kai.
Yeah. I knew the winner. I didn't know the loser. Damn it.
For 200 points, WrestleMania 31 U.S. title.
That's way too soon.
Yeah. It's this recent garbage.
What WrestleMania are we on now? They got rid of the numbers, and I forgot.
34.
Oh,
The one upcoming in New Orleans will be 34.
okay. Go ahead, dude.
Okay. The best entrance in WrestleMania history, Rusev.
Didn't you lose to John Cena? Oh, we were doing losers. God damn it. I said John Cena because I was thinking winner.
It's Rusev Day for David.
Yeah.
I should have wore that shirt.
I am wearing that shirt. What's your point?
Nice.
Y'all can't see it on the
God.
video feed because somebody didn't think to record me, but I am wearing my Rusev Day shirt.
Next time, sir. Next
Yeah.
time.
All right. And we go to arguably the most famous WrestleMania of them all, X7,
19.
and the women's
Oh.
title.
Wait, no, that was 18. What the hell was that? Oh, it was, she had, oh my God.
5,
That's a guess. Why am I drawing a blank?
3, 2,
No, she wasn't even in the match.
1, and time. David,
I said Lita.
incorrect. Randy,
I thought that was wrong. I said Terry Runnels. I think, didn't China win?
China beat
Oh, it's Ivory.
Ivory. God.
God.
This category's turned out more difficult than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want more locations, Randy?
Right. And the sad thing is, the one location I tried to remember was WrestleMania 11 was the Hartford Civic Center. I was like, that's a hard one. I couldn't remember that.
It's the only one to ever take place in Connecticut, so there was no reason for me to ask it. If you guys want a little bit of behind-the-scenes knowledge here, I was actually thinking about asking a question of how many different states have hosted a WrestleMania, but I thought that was just too mean. 400 points in who lost it. WrestleMania 18 hardcore title, last person pinned. I warned Randy of this question's existence. I did not give specifics.
Think I got it.
I got it.
All right, if you're both ready, we start with Randy.
Christian.
Same.
Same for you, David? Christian, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody
After
remember who
he's-
Christian pinned for the title?
Molly Holly.
Yeah.
That backstage bit was
Slammed the door in her
great.
face.
Might have been the best bump on that entire show. Question number 5. WrestleMania 2000 hardcore title. Who was the champion going into the match?
Supposed to be the champion coming out of the match, and they screwed it up. I remember
You
this.
may have just given David a hint that he might not have needed.
Yeah, I was torn. I'm pretty sure it's a Holly. I went with Crash.
Yeah, me too.
Crash Holly is correct. Hardcore Holly came out as the champion because, as Randy mentioned, the finish was screwed up.
Yeah, so was that whole show. But
Oh, that's
Hardcore Holly's face after he won was the greatest thing I've ever seen. So mad.
never seen somebody so pissed off to be a winner.
Yes.
Randy, you still have the lead. You both got the last question right. You pick where we're going next.
Was that the $500 question?
That was the $500 question.
Wow. Well, let's name the finish or
Name that finish. All right.
Yep.
So I will ask specifics in regards to these finishes here. I want the moves, and or direct finish. The first one for 100 points, WrestleMania 27's main event, the original finish.
The hell, which one was 27?
the one after 26.
Right?
Well played, David. So
I can't even remember.
let's play a game of Pop That Announcer for 300 points.
All right, well, you're going to catch up. I'm going to leave it mine blank. I'm blanking on which one that
Double
was.
count out, crashing through the barrier.
That
Oh!
is 100% correct, and David cuts the lead to 50 points.
Yeah. Okay.
WrestleMania 25, Matt versus Jeff.
Did you make it this far, Randy?
No, I did not. But I might remember. I said Matt did a leg drop through the ladder.
Incorrect.
And then got the pinfall. Damn it.
I did. Matt, the twist of fate with the chair.
That is correct. It was the twisting.
Yeah.
I knew who won. I'm taking the lead.
So I almost did Jeff. I was like, oh, wait, Jeff doesn't do the twist of fate. That's Matt's move.
WrestleMania 13, Brett versus Austin. There's an actual term for this. I need the term.
I'm afraid of what term you have.
It's pretty simplistic. It's a pretty common term in regards to pro wrestling.
Hmm.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Austin passes out in the sharpshooter.
That's what I said. Was he passed out? I'm waiting for. He's going to have an extra thing to it. So
Ken Shamrock stopped the match. Referee stoppage.
Oh,
referee stoppage. Yep. Okay.
So neither.
Turn in my wrestling card.
Austin, do you give up? And that's it.
WrestleMania 1 Intercontinental title. Frankly, I probably could have stayed all prior questions prior to WrestleMania 10 if I really wanted to, but I decided to be nice and mix in some newer stuff.
That's what I studied.
I decided to be nice and mix in some newer stuff in case people were watching this and had no idea that WrestleMania existed before 1995.
This is one I forgot. I can't remember if he was the champion for it.
I'm trying to see if I got this mixed up. I said double disqualification.
That is incorrect, David.
Tito Santana roll up?
That is incorrect because the match was between Greg Valentine and Junkyard Dog.
That's right.
It was a count out.
JYD.
Dog wins by count out. Valentine retains.
Oh, that's the one where he put his foot on the rope and then didn't want to get back into the ring. God damn it. Okay.
WrestleMania 30. Divas Invitational. I need the who's and the how.
I know the who is the how, or the who it was done.
Yeah, I need both the applier, the person receiving, and the finish. That's why this is a 500-pointer. Because I knew I was going deep into the banks with this one.
Yeah. This is one I was going to watch at the end, too. I stopped
All
at
right.
Undertaker and
All right, go ahead.
brought AJ Lee submits Rosa Mendez.
Incorrect.
This is the one with the Battle Royal one, right?
No, that was 25. This is the
well
Vicky
then-
Guerrero Open Invitational.
Okay, I was wrong. So I was going for the Santino one, so I was way wrong.
You got the AJ Lee part correct, David, but it was Naomi that she tapped out.
Naomi.
Black Widow.
I had the wrong invitational wrong. All right, dude.
After 4 of the 5 categories, David has a 150-point lead.
This is closer than I thought it was going to be.
It is currently 3,450 for David, 3,300 for Randy.
I also have way more points than I thought I was going to have in this. So
the final category is potpourri, which is pretty much going to be a bunch of random stuff.
All right.
Love it.
For example, the 100-point question in potpourri is the celebrity that accompanied Jake the Snake Roberts to ringside at WrestleMania 3. I can hear you guys on your whiteboards.
We're ready. Go for it.
Alice Cooper.
Yep, Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper is correct. Interesting fact, I've been watching the old episodes of Primetime Wrestling on the network. That's where I got this question from. I thought this one was a really good one for 200 points. The first celebrity to appear on back-to-back WrestleManias.
Dang, earpiece keeps falling.
I'm worried somebody beat him to it, but go ahead.
Bob Uecker?
Correct.
Damn it. Okay, I figured somebody beat Pete Rose, but
Bob Uecker
Baseball.
is correct. 3 and 4.
Vanna White. That's who he was.
oh yeah, he
after.
did commentary on 4, huh?
He
Okay.
did commentary, and then he was doing backstage interviews as well.
Oh, yeah, that was the one with Andre choking him. Okay.
300-point
I
question.
don't remember.
The opening contest in WrestleMania history was lost by a guy in a mask. Who played the guy in the mask?
I have 0 clue. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
0 clue. Brutus Beefcake. Why not?
Wrong. Randy or David.
I did the Executioner, Mike Sharp.
The executioner is correct. It was portrayed, though, by the Playboy Buddy Rose.
Yeah, I knew who the wrestler was. I didn't know who was under the mask.
All right. This one I really like. For 400 points. Who was the referee of the main event at WrestleMania 1? The 500-point question's a lot more difficult.
Go ahead.
Muhammad Ali.
Guest referee,
All right,
yes.
Pat-
In-ring official, no.
Pat
who?
Patterson.
Pat Patterson is correct. Your 500-point question, and this is my favorite question that I actually came up with for the regular Jeopardy round. Who is the first person to win 2 matches at the same WrestleMania? I will be nice and tell you that it was WrestleMania 4.
That's where it was. But who was the first? Okay, I think.
This is a 500-pointer and can definitely sway us going into Final Jeopardy.
I totally butchered his name, but go ahead.
Ted DiBiase.
That's what I said.
$sign given.
Ted
to.
DiBiase is correct. All right, gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the regular Jeopardy round. And
Yay.
currently, David has a 250-point lead.
He was 650 ahead of me before I got the 400? God damn.
Yeah, I'm impressive.
Okay.
4,550 to 4,300. Your category for Final Jeopardy is victories. I need to know your wagers before I ask the question.
Oh, that's not fair. He's going to know what I put. Oh.
I mean, if you'd prefer, you can.
Yeah, I would rather hide it.
I mean, I have my Facebook Messenger open if you want to just message me your number, and then he can announce his.
Yeah, let me do that.
Don't worry, we'll put a graphic up for everybody at home that's wondering what his wager is.
Don't look.
Okay,
Don't.
I have mine writ.
I got it, Randy.
Okay.
David, what are you wagering?
In honor of Ty Dillinger, if I get it wrong, I'll have 10 points left. 405.
Oh, God, I hope you get it wrong. I went for a silly one.
4,540?
Yep.
All right. Here is your question.
Wait, you can go ahead. You can announce what I put.
Randy's wager is 1,755 points.
So, yeah, just get it wrong, please.
All right.
Basically, yeah. Even if you both get it wrong, Randy wins.
That was my strategy.
I almost put 2.
The question is, who is the first person to have won 2 singles matches at WrestleMania? Your clue is that it happened at WrestleMania 1 and 2.
2 singles matches.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time.
I don't like it.
All right, I'm going to say, since mine doesn't matter, JYD.
Junkyard Dog is incorrect.
It wasn't. Well, he didn't win a singles match at 2. It was a battle royal, but I did Andre.
Andre is incorrect as well. Therefore,
Yeah!
Randy wins with a final score of 2,545 points.
Wait, did Steamboat wrestle in one?
WrestleMania 1, he beat Matt Bourne. WrestleMania 2, he won the singles match as well. The answer is Ricky Steamboat.
Damn it! I hate when I second guess myself. But I'm the winner, and that's all that matters.
Thus wraps up Wrestling Jeopardy.
Sweet. That was fun. I will be calling on you again, sir.
I do sports as well, just a heads up.
Well, I know Robert Taylor from... He cheated. Robert Taylor is going to steal it and do MMA stuff. I'm going to do one for the draft that I'll run. And then we'll throw some random stuff out. We'll see how people like this. And we'll go from there. But Harry, thank you so much, man.
Indeed.
Not a problem, Randy. Thanks for playing, David.
Oh, you bet.
So, that's a bet. Kids doing these Tide Pod challenges, so let's see it, sir.
All right. Where's that?
Yeah, good game.
You as well.
All right.